Hi there, welcome. My name is Jale. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me. If you've come back, then thank you. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio between now and the end of July. Okay, Scorpio, all aspects and all the cross watcher for the Scorpio. Okay, remember this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this is not your story in the first couple of minutes, probably won't be for the rest of the reading. Check out other sort of aspects of your chart. Could well be that they resonate for you more. If you want a personalised reading, email is in the description box. There's also an Etsy link because now I'm allowing guys to book through Etsy. If you do want to email me, that's great, but I can't reply to an email a day, especially if it's just a chat you want. I'd love to, but I just wouldn't get anything done. So apologies if that's something you want. If you want to book in with me though, I'm more than happy to assist with that. So without further ado, let's have a look at Scorpios. For the collective spirit of Scorpios, what is actually going to be happening here between now and the end of July? What does the Scorpios need to be aware of, please? What is it the Scorpios need to be aware of, Spirit? Show me every... I'm here. Okay. Something could have been recently triggered within you. Very hot, very deep wound is what I'm hearing. Very, very deep wound, okay? Which has really thrown you off a little bit, is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's no healing though. It's like you're kind of on to the next thing. Spirit are asking you to kind of look at that. You're taking it as a rejection. You're perceiving this as a rejection. You're disconnected, feeling like you're isolated, but you're staying in that energy is what I'm seeing. Or this could have just happened, right? Again, there's an imbalance between the practical and the spiritual here. There's no healing, there's no reflection, there's no self-reflection. If there is, it's very difficult for you to understand why. Okay, the saying don't be in the world, be of the world. So don't let that kind of pull you in so deep that you can't observe what this is about. But find someone to support you if you still are sort of unsure about how to progress through this and move through it, especially if it's very traumatic for you. Again, that's not going to be for everybody, but it's the main theme that I feel like for a lot of Scorpios, they've really gone through it here. It's like an old pattern that had to close out, that they've triggered some kind of response to close it out and heal. But someone might be looking at this as though they're taking it personally, okay? Again, let it go, because we're seeing cross sacrifice, okay? Surrender to spirit. All right, it's going to help you in the long run is what I'm hearing. Okay, so where are we going with this, Spirit? Where are the cards that I was going to pull here? Okay, let's pull from this deck here. All right, let's see. For the Scorpios, Spirit, what can you tell us that's going to happen for the Scorpios between now and the end of July? What else do we need to be aware of for our Scorpios, please? What is the collective energy for Scorpios? Okay, so that seems to be the focus. It's like you're looking back, trying to work through it, but it's like you're missing important information is what I'm seeing. And it's like there's something else here that you're neglecting to see. You might need to reach out to a spiritual counsellor for a bit of support to work through that. It's like possibly you or someone else has turned their back and you've perceived that as a rejection. My guides are just saying this was actually to highlight where your need of focus is, okay? Not that someone's seen what you are and moved out. They're not saying that. They're saying they want you to acknowledge the lack that you don't seem to see and fix that rather than externalizing it, because it's going to help you move forward is what I'm hearing. And actually there's a reason for all this as well. There's something very healing about you, and it's like they're trying to initiate. It's almost like a soul contract initiation here. Yeah, wow, big end of a cycle. Very, very painful end of a cycle. Someone's really gone through it here. Okay, this could be linked to a masculine energy. If it's not within you, it could be father figure, boss. So it's like, so whoever was involved, this could even be a divine counterpart. It's like something is being closed out here. I'm hearing wounded masculinity. Something has caused an energy to reverberate around you and someone else's world, and the fallout is still continuing is kind of how I want to say it, right? My guides are just saying be advised that this person will step forward again, but you need to, and if you resonate with this person is going to come forward again. They're not going to be ready, they're not going to be healed, and so this is to use discernment in that respect, okay? possible issue around, again, how they're viewing the situation, how you're viewing the situation is very different. There's a wounded energy here, specifically with this masculine, and spirit are advising you that if you do kind of get involved in this again, it's like they're going to pull you down. So you need to be really careful with your boundaries and heal yourself. Focus on you. Show me, spirit, show me. Wow. Wow. There's one piece of this still, it kind of hanging by a thread, and it could be to do with this masculine's life or this counterpart's life. They're refusing to let the dominoes fall, is kind of how I want to say it. They're refusing to let it's like something's been built on very rocky foundations, and they're holding on for dear life. They're not, yeah. It's a false security. This is false security. Spirit are trying to remove this to kind of start again, but someone doesn't want to let that happen. Someone has control issues here. It's like they're trying to take the shortcut route. They're trying to take the shortcut route here. They're not prepared to do the work. Their ego is blocking them from doing the work. So the healing is recommended, okay? Spirit is going to push them towards healing. So if you suddenly see them going quiet, take it as a blessing. They're doing the healing. Spirit are forcing this. It's like they're sort of not going to allow this now. It's like, no, you've had enough time. You need to acknowledge it, especially if you've been fair in the situation. This is requiring a leap of faith, and actually it looks like this person is going to take it, all right? Now that healing is going to lead to something bigger. Is it going to resolve at the end of the month? No. But it's going to really help this person on their way. Long time coming is what I'm hearing. This is going to shift the whole energy. This was destined to happen too. This whole thing was meant to play out this way. The loss of stability, the reflective mirroring, the wounded energy, the healing. All of this was meant to be triggered at a certain point in time is what I'm hearing. And boy, did it trigger. Again, it's to highlight all of those unfavorable characters, all of those externalized kind of viewpoints that aren't being acknowledged within the self. All of this is being highlighted and brought up, okay? So you guys have gone through a lot. Hidden blessings though, especially success, because look, we've got the Six of Wands here. This is success, public recognition. Someone, I'm hearing, acknowledging their path. This is someone finally coming to terms with something, deciding once and for all that this may not have been such a bad thing, right? This may be something that was meant to be. This was always possibly going to lead into something. Can you see they're holding the world there? Again, it's just a full circle kind of energy that's being presented here, which is very powerful, okay? But you, in order to see the physical manifestation of this and this person kind of resolving this, you are going to possibly need to be patient. Focus on you, because the seeds are not yet ripened. It's the fruit is not yet ripened. The effects of this tower or of this healing is not going to be apparent just yet. All right, it's not going to be kind of resolved overnight. Main reason being is there's a stability element, possible family involved, a disruption to somebody's lifestyle that they have to sacrifice and be comfortable with, and that's big for this person, very, very big. But they are prepared to take action because they're not down and out, okay? Especially if you feel like you've been pushed away. There's a lot of secrets here, a lot of secret information, a lot of karma coming up. Could involve children, could involve some secret around children, okay? So just be aware. Karma, some karmic connection around maybe someone's, you know, a child's mother or something. But the cycle is about to close out, okay? This cycle is well overdue is what I'm hearing. But again, you could have been holding on, your person could have been holding on, and of course at that point not much to do. A lot of subconscious fears being brought up, okay? Have faith is what I'm hearing. Have some faith in a situation. I'm hearing it's all under control. This person is being allowed to move forward to heal, to then come forward in a correct manner, doing it the right way. Previously it wasn't done the right way. This was a lack of self-awareness, a lack of self-love, and a need to heal, focusing on the wrong things, a distraction, okay? Let me just pull one more card here to see what else we can tell you guys for the Scorpios, end of the month, angels, ancestors. Okay, we've got angelic protection and ease and grace. So this is in the hands of spirit here, as I mentioned before. These guys are leading, okay? So ancestors, spirit guides, angels, Devic kingdom, you know, helpers, anyone that is of the higher light is allowing this, so when you're showing goodwill and an acknowledgement of what you need to be aware of, they will match that, and they're helping you move this forward. Okay guys, so hopefully that's been of some help. That was your reading for Scorpio. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot. Until next time, take care. Bye.